Hi guys, this is Navid, and today we are going to go over another assignment for business statistics. All right, as you can see here, we got the assignment and what is for project 3 and what is asking us here. And after we get these done, we're gonna run these scenarios. Back to the Excel file and the Google Sheet file that I made. Here you can see that I designed some inputs like beginning balance and annual contribution and target, stock allocation, and bond allocation that you can always go back to the scenarios and see what they're asking us and then put all these inputs in there to get the results and the ending balances in these columns right here. And then we got the chart set up here. So basically on the x-axis, we get the ending balances, and y-axis is the 40-year period. And these are the inputs, and after we put all these in, we just gonna run it using this design button that I put down here. And the assignment is asking us to go through 100 cycle counts, which when you go to extensions and click on app script, it's gonna open up right here. And we set here at 102, so we make sure that it goes past 100, so we get the results that we want. And after all those things run and the script ends, we're gonna, let's just do it now because it's gonna take some time. It's like 100 simulation counts. And after it's done, it's just gonna give us the max, min, mean, and the median, and of course the standard deviation and the mean return as the output. And here you can see all the ending balances of every year, all the way down to 40. And one more thing that I planted here that I think is really helpful, and the assignment is asking us to do it too here on this line, is to kind of like set the cell like for the stock allocation and bond allocation. So when you change these, so we just ran this one for first scenario, as you can see, 1,000 and like 60 and 40 for the stock and bond allocation, and the target is 1 million. That's what is asking us for this first scenario. What I planted here for the stock allocation, bond allocation, is that when you want to change these for the other scenarios, you don't really have to go and change the formula, because cell B15 here, for example, for bond balance is already there, B15. Or same thing for the stock allocation, we got B14. So this is one thing that we planted here that kind of like eases the process for us. And I'm just gonna run the second scenario to show you guys how these things work. So we can change the inputs right now. Beginning balance 10,000. All right, so the beginning balance and the annual contribution is going to be the same as the first scenario. The target is going to be the same too. The only change is the percentages here for the stock and bond allocation, 80 and 20. Okay, now here we're going to just change it to 80 and 20. And go. You just push the button here as we just set it for our script by double clicking and choosing these like 3 dots and with edit. And you just have to, I mean, I don't need to edit it because I already drew it. Just have to go to assign script and put this name here, name of the project or the file that you have. Copy and balances. I have to change that later, but that was the starting file name, which as you can see, the finished script is done. And now we got all our outputs, max, min, and mean, and the median right here. And of course, you got the target and the probability count too, and standard deviation and max return. I was gonna go and run all the scenarios here, but it's just gonna add up to the length of the video. But the only thing that we have to do is just to change the inputs to get different numbers here at the ending balances to see what's gonna be the 40-year retirement portfolio, and all the other info that the assignment is asking us is here as the outputs right here. The yellow cells are for the inputs, so we know the rest are for the outputs that we get. And of course, the chart is giving us a better understanding of what is going on in this data sets. And you can use this to input any scenarios. Just have to copy those numbers, like 3,000, 3,000, 80, 20, and 2,000, like for fourth scenario, for example, and put it here and run it, and you get it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have a good day and take care.